that. We've seen it, switch 1080, only she can do it. Right now, we're starting things off with Slopestyle from Canada, who was in the lead after the first round. Now she's in 5th.
Yeah, it's amazing how these ladies have stepped up. The top 5 separated only by 5 points right now, all up in the upper 80s and low 90s. So Subota's got her work cut out for her. Let's see if she can tighten things up and bring it on down. We saw Terrell leaving a little bit of room with the grabs. Oh, Subota, you know, this course is so tight. You make a mistake, it's really hard to regain composure. You see her just making it over the natural on that one. Run going just a little bit sideways. There's the 900. Oh.
Wow, that was sizable.
Yeah, big 900 for Yuki. I think she's fine. I think she's just going, oh, I had it.
On course 759.
One of the family has gone down.
Yeah, this young lady here celebrating Sarah with the sticker on her helmet. She's only 18. She comes out of Whistler. Former mogul competitor from Canada, Yuki Subota.
Yeah, Yuki Subota, my homegirl from Whistler. I don't get to watch one of my friends from Whistler come down in the X Games very often, but Yuki, I've been watching her since she's been about 11 years old. Watching her develop, she's gaining confidence all the time. She finished actually 2nd in the Dew Tour earlier this season, and so far, she's looking good coming down there. It's nice 720.
Yeah, she's hitting this with aggression. Oh, yeah, big old backflip with the grab and down to the money booter down below. What do you got for us, young lady?
Yuki Subota wrapping up a big 720, keeping it on her feet, so good job, Subota.
Back at it. Carrie Herman, 30 years young, bunch of experience, extra positive, and she's currently in the 4th position with an 88.33.
Well, I know Carrie definitely wants to walk away from X Games with some hardware. She's been there before, and she's not ready to give it up yet. Oh,
Yuck.
yeah, just a slight slip on that second rail feature, and she essentially lost a feature, Uncle Ian. When the scores are stacked up as tight as they are right now, I just don't think there's any chance to recover that one.
She knows it.
Yeah.
Yep. Big spread eagle. This will just be a glory run, grabbing her tips, having some fun. It's all about out here. Just won the Grand Prix in Copper 2 weeks ago, so she had a great start. She'll finish no better than 4th here.
Yeah, I'm feeling doubtful that Carrie will change the game here.
Panky up there, giving the green light, the go-ahead for Miss Carrie Herman's very first run. The Herminator, 2 silvers in the last couple years, just being outdone by Kaya.
Yeah, but here's an interesting little side note. The last big competition, the Grand Prix down at Copper just a few weeks ago. Carrie Herman first, Kaya Tursky 5th.
Right.
So she has beat Kaya before, Part B, and she can do it.
That was down to that competition. She was overjoyed to take first place because They're few and far between with Gaia, and right now she's putting together a smoker.
What I like about Carrie, she mixes up the tricks well, spinning both right side, left side, switch forward. Not the greatest style on that last one off the money booter, but I think she's going to feel good knowing that she put one down.
The first one besides Gaia will be the U.S. free skiing team member, Ashley Battersby.
And let's not forget about Battersby here being able to take a new first place position. She has what it takes. She can get through this rail section as well as she has been and then clean up those jumps just a little bit. We could see Battersby moving into that first place position. Off just a little bit early on that last rail. But that shouldn't hurt her too much. Ashley Battersby coming into the cannon box. 450 off, strong view grab. And she gets her jumps lined up, 720. Nice view grab in there. There's the Rodeo 540, setting up for the switch. A little bit heavy on the front side there. Will she wind up the switch 9?
Whoa,
yes!
Sizable, hold on, girl! Oh, into the fence. Ouch.
Battersby.
Taking a Battersby into the fence right there, and she's caught in the fishnet, Mike. Next up, it will be Ashley Battersby, who's currently in the last position in 7th. She had a bad first run. She fell on the rails, and right now, see if she can get out of the Jeep garage in style and land one clean.
Well, when it comes to women's slopestyle, Ashley Battersby is regarded as one of the best rail sliders in the game, and she 270s on to the first rail, up and over the stop sign. Taking the unique line, the closeout line, as I like to call it. A lot of mandatory action going on there, including that gap. So clean rail work from Ashley Battersby, now down off the cannon. Nice 450, and she's got to get it done on the jumps down here if she wants to contend. 720. So far, so good for Ashley Battersby. There's the Rodeo 5. Did you stand it up? There it is. Stomps it clean. Great run going down from Ashley Battersby right now.
Ooh.
Switch 720. Wow, how smooth was that?
Wow, our first few runs, we were like, boy, it's interesting competition, but so far, the last 6 runs have been phenomenal. Now we look up top to a lady by the name of Ashley Battersby. Again, no relation to Rose Battersby, out of Chicago originally. And today is in fact her birthday, Mike.
Wow. Well, Ashley Battersby, one of the things that I like about her is she likes to get technical on the rails. And this course has 4 rails out of the top into 4 jumps on the way down. And Battersby's making good work of the rails. Great start to this run. She goes off the cannon. Nice. The girl we've seen do that so far with 450 off the cannon. She comes down into the jumps. 720 view grab. Oh, look at that. Rodeo 540. Oh, heavy landing.
Wow, so she got the tail of one ski tied up with the front binding of her others, and that just took her down. So, tough luck. But again, 3 runs for everybody. Last run, last year. This is live, this is President of the Jeep Slopestyle course. Dara Howell from Canada at 18 years of age in 2nd place right now.
Yeah, Dara Howell just sitting a couple of points, well, 3 points behind our current leader, Slopestyle Chris Johnson from Norway. That's disappointing.
Didn't that happen on her first run?
I think it did.
Yeah. Kaya Tursky, the legend, going for the four-peat. She'll be coming up last in the run order, so to speak. Now it's time for Dara Howell. Huntsville, Ontario, Canada.
Getting a hug from her coach, Tobin Sutherland, at the top. Canadian team coached by free skiing legend JF Cousin and also amazing free skier Tobin Sutherland. So they get some help getting them ready for the Olympics coming up next year, where skiing slopestyle will make its debut in Sochi.
Yeah, the Canadian team is using the X Games as a qualifier. So if these ladies finish in the top spot, and losing the shoe, Dara Howell.
Yeah, coming in just a little bit short.
And there's Kaya Tursky, having to wait over 35 minutes for her final run. She's our last competitor, run 3 of 3. She's got to lay down a run better than a 92.34 to take the title. And she started off very shaky in her last 2 runs, Mike.
Yeah, I can tell you that Kaya Tursky has never been in as tough a position as she is in right now. But you know what? She is the greatest slopestyle skier this sport has ever seen. And if there was ever a chance to prove that there has been none greater, this is it.
Off the cannon, so far so good. The rails up top good. Here come the bottom 3 jumps. The switch to 80 last year was what really did it, separated her from the rest. Will we see it again? Now the bottom jump.
Yeah, well, one thing that I'm noting right away here with Kai, great work on the rails and on the jumps, holding the grabs, so much style, and there it is. That was a flawless run. Not the most technically difficult, but I tell you what, that was flawless.
That's exactly what she needed to do. Now it's all on the shoulders of the judges, led by Mike Atkinson. It's been a long, long day. Okay, defending champ, going for that 4-peat. Kaya Tursky, a look of concern on her face. She's got a better, a 91.33, and she's visualizing what this run will be now, Mike.
I'm going to change that from a look of a concern to a look of intense focus, Uncle E. Nice. Kaya Tursky knows how to get it done. She's got a great competition head. And she has the tricks that can take it to the next level. Currently, my favorite little Norwegian, Toriel, on top with a 91.33. I'm not even going after that second. Kaya Tursky with the change up over the front, and then, oh. Wow.
Well, there's now we've got drama in the shape of drama. And there's Kaya Tursky, having to wait over 35 minutes for her final run. She's our last competitor, run 3 of 3. She's got to lay down a run better than a 92.34 to take the title. And she started off very shaky in her last 2 runs, Mike.
Yeah, I can tell you that Kaya Tursky has never been in as tough a position as she is in right now. But you know what? She is the greatest slopestyle skier this sport has ever seen. And if there was ever a chance to prove that there has been none greater, this is it.
Off the cannon, so far so good. The rails up top good. Here come the bottom 3 jumps. The switch to 80 last year was what really did it, separated her from the rest. Will we see it again? Now the bottom jump.
Yeah, well, one thing that I'm noting right away here with Kai, great work on the rails and on the jumps, holding the grabs, so much style, and there it is. That was a flawless run. Not the most technically difficult, but I tell you what, that was flawless.
That's exactly what she needed to do. Now it's all on the shoulders of the judges, led by Mike Atkinson. It's been a long, long day. It's really only in her way, I will say that, Mike. It's her event to lose. The Superchargers won 3 here and 3 in France, where we'll be later again this year.
Yeah, change up on the first down rail, and then 270 off, pardon me, 180. Very, very tech rail work from Kaya Tursky up there. Inline skating background. So she definitely knows how to get it done on the rails, and she's not afraid of the jumps either. Nice work on the cannon box, 450 off, safety grab. There's the Rodeo 540. That's the same trick that Ashley Battersby just crashed on. Oh, beautiful switch 720 for Kaya Tursky. See how she finishes it off? Ooh, a little too big on that switch 540. I think she kind of shocked herself there.
Okay.
Wow. Really good. Change up, 270 off. That would have been better. That was better than half the guys.
Well, now in first place, you're looking at it right here. Not an easy name, Torill Sjostad Christiansen from Norway. And the rookies out here, they're always impressive. Nothing to worry about, really, playing your own game, Mike.
Yeah, Torill sitting in a great position. She knows that the pressure has shifted from herself over to Kaya Tursky, and she's just got to try and step it up another bit. And there's that great change-up 270 off on the rail section. Clean work up top here, and this is really what made the difference for Torill in the last run.
Clean on the rails, current leader with 91.33, looking to get a little breathing room.
Yeah, ooh, a little bit off axis on that jump there. If you know, one place where she's got some opportunities to clean up the grabs, get the style a little bit tighter, because if Kaya Tursky can get it together, that's what Kaya has. She can hold those grabs all the way throughout the tricks. Torill putting out the 900 again at the finish. I'm going to say that wasn't quite as good as her last run, but she's on her feet. Tursky is putting on the smile, but I guarantee you there's some heat going on inside that head right now.
Okay?
Wow. Really good. Change up, 270 off. That would have been better. That was better than half the guys.
All right, do it.
So you realize if you drop another rider, it's rid of her, right?
Yeah, same thing as last time. We're going to see a lot of that inside guy starts making turn again on the next line.
Medical security, competition still let's go. First competitor, Jamie Crane Mozzie from the United States. Got here by way of a finish at, where was it, Mike?
It was the North Face
That's right.
Open up in Whistler, BC, just a few weeks ago. So Jamie, a late addition to the mix.
Oh! Hard fall off of that one there.
I was just about to say, Jamie